Hello, everybody. My name is Maria Juliana Velez, and today we will be talking about the problem of unsustainability in the fashion industry, how brands have innovated in this field, and what can we do to make a change. The fashion industry is one of the biggest responsibles for global warming. All stages of textile production have a tremendous environmental impact, from cotton harvesting, leather consumption, dyeing fabric, and the waste generated in mass production after clothes are out of style. In order to make a change, we need to rethink the processes that are done in the industry, from manufacturing, distribution, and consumption, to reduce contamination and expand the product's life cycle in order to reach sustainability. On one side, we have cotton production that results in excessive use of pesticides that cause soil degradation, which means that soil quality is physical, chemical, and biologically damaged, making unfertile land. Also from the effects of toxic chemicals, pollutants, and excessive fluting. Also, leather production as a byproduct of the meat industry generates a large amount of methane gas that is released into the atmosphere, generating greenhouse effect, as other severe environmental impacts such as deforestation, water, and land abuse. It is also important to talk about animal cruelty. As shown by PETA, these animals are mistreated, assassinated during long journeys, and killed in the cruelest way to produce leather or furs that are distributed all around the world. In addition, the waste of dyeing fabric annually is about 5 billion liters of water that are totally polluted and useless after this process, impacting on global water supplies. Wastewater produced during the manufacturing process is often discharged directly into rivers and waterways. The production of textiles in the fashion industry is extremely harmful to the environment. Furthermore, there is no effective treatment for the waste generated by this industry. In the following chart, an analysis from the EPA shows how the waste generated from the fashion industry has been managed by measuring recycling, composting, combustion by energy recovery, and landfilling of textile materials. As shown in the graph, most of the waste goes to landfills. This is a trend that is increasing on a larger scale than the others, where more than 11 million tons of waste were generated per year. Recycling had an exponential increase from 1916 to 2010. Then the trend remained constant with a slight increase of only 60,000 tons in 2017. While combustion with energy recovery, that is the conversion of non-recyclable waste materials into usable heat, electricity, or fuel through a variety of processes, has decreased by 70,000 tons by the last years, states the United States Environmental Protection Agency in 2017. Despite the fact that these problems are systematized in the fashion industry due to the arrival of fast fashion, there are some brands committed to sustainability that struggle with the industry to innovate in fashion. Stella McCartney claims to be committed to operate a modern, responsible business, where she redefines the future of fashion by each decision towards being sustainable. Stella McCartney is a luxury brand that is characterized by using a series of innovative and sustainable materials, such as Ecoline, product of recycling fishing nets, Microsilk, that is a silk protein useful for spinning, and Milo, an alternative for leather production that is made by mycelial roots. These materials are less polluting than other synthetic fabrics that are usually manufactured with PVC or other polyurethane toxic, hard-to-recycle plastic, which involves the use of toxic polluting chemicals stated in the analysis of environmental costs for depositing special pollutants in synthetic leather industry. Also, Leash is a brand created and produced in Colombia that adopts circular economy as its principle. They are part of the fashion revolution movement and aim to create timeless fashion that doesn't follow canons of seasons. We also have in Colombia Juan Pablo Martinez brand, which aims to generate zero waste, using inputs such as recycling cotton or PET in the manufacture of clothing. To achieve his goal, he reinvents the development process for each garment by offering environmentally friendly items. The solution to this problem requires environmental awareness and reducing consumerism, which many producers and consumers are not willing to give up. In addition, it is necessary to improve the management of waste materials resulting from the production of textiles to generate productivity. either throughout recycling, composting, by energy recovery, or upcycling, that is, taking something that is not good for use and refashioning it. However, as long as there is awareness of the damage caused by this industry and we have knowledge of the changes that we can do to make this process more eco-friendly, we can begin to make a change. Environmental awareness should not be applied only by environmental enthusiasts. This should be an obligation to reinvent the process in the industry and stop the irreparable damage that we are causing to our planet.